Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. Got a decent week ahead. We got a lot of fights I think we can make some money on. I'm going to get started in just a minute. It's good to have y'all back. It's good to be back. I did 2 shows yesterday. Y'all are not lively in the chat. I know the schedule's a little off. I'll get back to a normal schedule later this week because I'm in New York. I'm at a different location. So things are a little different. I'm going to the Met game today with a friend of mine. So that's why I'm going a little early today. We'll only do 1 show today, but definitely wanted to get what up, Jab? What up, Jab? Definitely wanted to get a showing for you today. There you go. Muscles is here. I'm losing my brain here. All right. I'm going to go grab a water, a coffee. I'm going to get started in just a minute. All right, you guys roll in. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. We'll get started in just a second. What's good, DJ? What's good? We're gonna get started in just a second. Water bottles all mangled. All right, interesting. All right, I want to take a look at a few things here. Let me get pro boxing odds up. A little disorganized this morning. Just give me 1 second. You want the link? What are you looking at the link? You want to join me, Billy? What's up? What are you looking for, Billy? All right, let me take care of the bills first, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in that little ticker below. I'm about to pin it in the chat. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. You want to join me, Billy Moore? I'm not trying to be rude, but do I know you, Billy? Are you in my streams all the time? Hang on. Hey, Muscles, all right. Do we know this guy? What do you want to join me on specifically? What do you want to join me on specifically, Billy? All right. I'm just a guy. Nah, he trolling. I'm from UK. Talk boxing, brother. We'll get to that later. Another week of being stressed, but we make money, y'all. But we make money, right? We make money. I know I've seen Billy Moore in the chat before. Billy, what do you want to talk about specifically? Do you have any questions, comments, anything you want me to address? Muscles, check your text messages real quick, bro. All right, now we're being ridiculous. All right. Yeah, I can lose my channel if you do something ridiculous. If you come on my channel and do something ridiculous. I could lose my channel. All right. I appreciate you, Billy Moore. You seem like a good guy. I'm going to pass on giving you the link right now. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you, you dropping by. I feel like he's trolling, but I feel like I should know this guy. But then the whole please. All right. Waiting for the lock in a few days. We'll get that out, Rocket. We'll get that out for sure, for sure. All right, guys. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in that little ticket below. What up, Rocket? Hanging in there, my man. Hanging in there. Oh shoot. Oh shit! I put the wrong link in there. All right, hang on. Let me put the Patreon link in there. Guys, join the Patreon. Link is in the description. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. All right. What's up?
What's going on, bro? What's going on, my nigga? What's going on, bro? What you up to, fool?
We wanted to do, Dino. we wanted to go racial. All right. That's what he wanted to do. I dropped the link by mistake, and then that's what he wanted to do. That was absolutely ridiculous. Please never come to my live stream again. That was positively ridiculous. Yeah, that's what he wanted to do. That's where we're at nowadays. That's all right. I'll be all right. I can't. It's not like you do now. It's live. It's live. You know, it's live. That's what he. Yeah. That's what this is. This is what he wanted to do. He wanted to come on my stream to do that. That's what he wanted to do. You know, there's all types out there, man. There are all types out there. That's what he wanted to come on my stream and drop an M-bomb. That's what he wanted to do. All right. Guys, join the Patreon. Link is in the description. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Had another good week. Let me get into everything for you guys. Had a really, really good week. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It's $5 a month. Gets you the absolute best gambling advice. It gets you the lock of the week. It gets you requested a video. I got old school phones going off here. This is wild today. This is a wild show. You guys know what you get. After you guys do that, let me get into my show. Let me get into the show. Guys, after you join the Patreon, yeah, right. I'm getting trolls now. I'm my channel. It's getting too popular. I got trolls all over the place now. I got old school voice messages going off. This is wild today. This is absolutely wild. Let me get my carnivalbar.com up. You guys know, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. This is wild today. A meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years to get you travel, autonomy, and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout. The Carnival Bar. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, what else can get a little screwy today? How else can we get this screwed up today? All right, it's good to have everyone aboard. We're 10 minutes in already, and I feel like we haven't started the show yet. Let's start the show. Pro Boxing Odds has a lot out. Let me. So one show today. Probably gonna try to do 2 shows tomorrow. A show on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to bring you guys as much content as we can. We had a really good week last week. Looking forward to have another good week this week. I'm going to drop I already did the tape on Liam Wilson and Arten Jimenez. Interesting fight. I think Liam Wilson dominates. I'm waiting to see if they drop the book on it, but if they don't on DraftKings. They have it here. Liam Wilson is minus 600, minus 650 is what we're looking at right now. I think that's safe. I think parlaying him with Paro, the odds aren't great, but I think it's worth taking. I think a Paro Wilson parlay on whatever that is. Was that Thursday morning? I think that's worth a gamble. I'll calculate right now for you guys. But Paro minus 650, minus 2400. Let me parlay that for you guys. I watched the tape, and I like Liam Wilson. I think he's a pretty good fighter. I watched the tape on him as there's nothing there. He's a boxer, mover. He's not a particularly good athlete. He's not particularly slick. He's got a decent jab. It's just, he's not gonna. I don't see him having anything. So a 2-leg parlay. It's minus 495 on FanDuel. If you guys want to throw something on it, throw something on it. I thought it would be better than that. My math skills are not that good. Not that good. They got Liam up on DraftKings for me now. Oh, do they? Let me check. I haven't checked. I'm going to check it in a minute. Gee, you should use that parlay button on Pro Boxing Odds. Just click it and then click the odds and it parlays. Wait, hang on. Walk me through this like I'm an idiot. Hang on. So if I parlay that, I don't follow. Hang on. You just click on it, scroll to the top, check the parlay button. Hang on. All right. Ah, you ain't never lied, Jab. You ain't never lied. See, it does work. He ain't never lied. It worked. Minus 495. It's still not a very good parlay. My math skills suck. That's not as good as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be closer to minus 300, 350. 350 to 400. Minus 495. Parlay odds still sucks. And then click him again to delete him or unclick the button. Yeah. I got you. You learn something new every day. Thank you, Jab. Look at Jab dishing out assists like John Stockton. Stock Johnson is going to be his new name. Excellent assist there, Jab. Appreciate that. I didn't know you could do that. All right. You want me to add one thing? Let me check one thing. I want to add one thing to see if this helps at all. If you add Wilder to it, it only goes to minus 1450. It goes to minus 351. We're getting there. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to something decent. I just need something to bring down the odds a little more, you know? Yeah, no. We're getting close to a parlay there. We're getting close to something that's that's workable. We got Liam Walsh winning on here. Liam Wilson. Who got Liam Wilson? I don't know why I read that Liam Wilson. Who got Liam Wilson? I think Liam Wilson definitely was. I think that's easy money. I wouldn't add Wilder in a parlay for real. You guys really look. Two Real Tyrone Herndon is a good friend of mine. You go and you check out his I got a bunch of interviews with him on my Texas boxing team page. I know him well. He is not going to beat. He's going to get knocked out. He's not that kind of fighter. Like he's not going to beat Deontay Wilder. He's a former football player. He's a pretty good athlete, big strong guy. But he's not going to. He's not. Look. He's getting split decisions with guys who are 8-9. He's beaten Rudy Silva, who's 7-0, right? And he's mostly fights in Colombia. He got knocked out in the second round by Richard Torres. I mean, I'm not. I like the guy. He's a great guy. He's a friend of mine. He got knocked out by Efe Ajagba in one round. He got stopped by Brandon Glanton, cruiserweight. Stopped in one round by Corey Barlow. I think I was at this fight. You know, and then he fights in Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Like I know him really well. Do you think Liam Wilson's going to get a KO, go the distance? I would say go the distance. If you watch the tape on Jimenez, he's not a guy that engages. He's a back foot guy that's going to be survived. I think Liam Wilson, by decision, the fight to go the distance, bets like that, I think, are a tremendous bet. I definitely think there's value there. I definitely think it goes the distance. It's not a guy that engages. Strictly a back foot guy. He's not a great mover. Liam Wilson is not a big hitter either. I mean, he's got some knockouts and stuff, but he's got 8 knockouts and 15 wins. It's not terrible. The competition of those knockouts it isn't great. But I think Wilson wins by decision. I think it's a dominant decision. I think he wins basically every round. But I think the fight to go over, the fight to go the distance is the best bet. If you can get props on that. He's got the knockout over Dib, Valdez. But if you look at here, he's got 18 fights. 8 of them, he's got a knockout in. He's got a knockout in 8 of them. Aiden Omar has 4 knockouts in 22 fights, and he's strictly back foot mover. He's a mover, and he's not that good. It's just going the distance. Like, take the over. The over is safe. Take the over. Wilson knocked Navarrete out. They robbed my boy of his KO. All right. I mean, that there was some kind. To be fair, Navarrete has a lot of backing behind him. A lot of people want Navarrete to win, and you can see some of the decisions he gets. Some of the like. Navarrete has gotten the benefit of some highly questionable calls. The Charlie Suarez. Remember, one judge scored this fight for him. I mean, ask about that fight. He lost damn near every round. He got the benefit of the fight in Wilson. He's gotten some highly. Ruben Villa was a fight he probably lost. He got the decision in that. He's gotten some highly questionable calls in his favor. He has, and I like Navarrete. I can't believe you guys are again against adding Wilder to a parlay against Tyrell Herndon. Do you think Liam Wilson was going to get a KO? Go this is. I just read that was where I left off. I think he gets the decision. I think it goes distance. Yes, Herndon is a victim of Torres and Ajagba and Brandon Glanton. Wilson knocked Navarrete out. They robbed my boy of his KO. Yes. What do you think of Tevin Farmer? I like Farmer. I do think there's value in a Farmer by decision pick, Farmer on the money line. But what I would really like there is the over on the fight to go the distance. So that's what I would load up on. That's what I would build my parlays around, that fight going the distance. And of course, if we can get a knockdown prop, I would definitely take a knockdown prop as well. If you get under 1.5 knockdowns on that, I would take it. They're trying to keep Navarrete one, not even as I know. Navarrete has some fans. He's got some important people on the side for sure. Smash the like, guys. That's excellent advice from Rocket. That is a tremendous advice from Rocket, guys. Please smash the like button, subscribe. Again, this is going to be the only show of the day. I will drop the Liam Wilson video in a little bit. We'll have Liam Wilson and Artem Jimenez, if I'm saying that correctly, in a fight that I don't think it's going to be spectacular. I don't think this is going to be a really high level splendid fight. But I think Liam Wilson dominates and wins most of the round. Wilson's sharp. He's got decent skill. Front foot guy comes forward behind the jab, real nice jab, nice right hand. He stays behind the high guard. He's not easy to hit clean. He's defensively responsible. He's got a good jab and he throws nice straight shots. So at this level, I think Liam Wilson wins. I would take that. Christian and Billy. We still don't have a prop on this. I like Billy by stoppage. If you can get Billy by stoppage, I would get in on that. We got over 8.5. I like that. Wilder, I like that. How come I got no Liam Paro on this? They got Wilson and Jimenez, but they got Liam Paro on this? Here's a Thursday, Friday parlay I like a lot. And Billy over on Wilson and Moneyline Wilder. Here's a little 3-leg parlay you guys might want to get in on. I like this a lot. If you can get Billy by stoppage, I'd probably take that as well. So there's some decent money to be made here. And Billy over Wilder. How's that for a Thursday, Friday parlay? Not bad, right? I like Pascal in this fight so far. I think I'm going to get to the tape on this next, I believe. I think I'm going to get to Pascal and Wilder next, and then we'll get to the rest of it. We got Floyd Schofield's having Farmer. That's live already. Ramirez and Dorticos. I'm going to get into that as well. I want to get to the Bradley Ray fight. I got to get into Bradley Ray. I still don't have Bradley Ray up here, which is dysfunctional. I don't know why I don't have Bradley Ray up here. But let me pull up Pro Boxing Odds again. That's not what I want. Hang on. They had Paro up yesterday, but took it down. Navarrete has 2. Yeah, he's got the loss to, you're right. He's got 1, and then he got the loss to Branchek. Mexican 99 Pugils is right. What's the other fight that's going to be on Wednesday, I guess is what you're saying here. Wednesdays, there's just the 2 fights on Wednesday. Hang on. Let me get to that in a second. I'll get to that in a second. Where is Bradley Ray? I want to get into this fight too. They've not put it up yet, which is surprising to me. Ray and Pitters, I think, is a good fight to bet. I like Ray in this fight. I'm going to get to that as well. There's a lot of good fights to get into this week. There's a really a lot of good fights to get into. They had Power up yesterday, but took it down. Interesting. Jabs said, "Oh yeah, I forgot they had the ugliest vacant title fight in the history of boxing." It was not good. It was not good. Let me pull this back up, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, thoughts. Put them in the super chat now. What was the? Oh, somebody else wanted to see the Liam Paro card. The rest of the Liam Paro card, right? That's what y'all wanted to see. Yeah, I asked Christian Mock, who was in the chat yesterday, about these. There's not much here. Paro, Wilson. After that, it's a bunch of prospects we don't know anything about. I don't know anything about. You guys know these guys. You tell me. Kira Rooston, Kartik Kumar, Kalen Peters, Luka Lanigan. Yeah. So it's just basically these 2 fights, and then Vegas Larfields. You guys know who this is? 12-1 out of Australia, 9 knockouts. I don't know. Fighting a Filipino guy 7-0-1. coming off a draw. I mean, there's not much here. I can't even get tape on and stuff on these guys. Navarrete is stuck in a hard place. He doesn't want to make 130 anymore, but I don't think he can survive at 130. No, I agree. He's always been a size bully. I don't want to say a weight bully, a size bully. He's always been the bigger guy in the ring. He's able to shrink down and be massive for his size. And now that he's at what is his natural weight class without killing himself, he can't really make it. He's not surviving there. It's kind of not far different from what Munguia has done now that he's at 68. He's not the same guy. They don't know fights on DraftKings. What's up, Boxing Fan? What up, Carlos Vargas? What up, Carlos Vargas? Just got on the line. I missed anything? You missed an idiot who jumped on and wanted to drop N-bombs. All right. Let me pull this back up. You missed a good entertainment. British guy named Dino. Yeah. So I like him, Billy. I like him, Billy, by stoppage. I think I like Pascal in this fight, but that's not official. Let me get back to that. I like Wilder. I like Wilder by stoppage. If you can get a Wilder by stoppage prop, I would take it. Schofield and Farmer. I like Farmer. I like all types of Farmer by decision. I like the over. I like anything like that. I like to go the distance. Farmer on points. Farmer money line. Farmer points. If you can get it, I would take that. Ramirez. I would take Gilberto Ramirez, and I'm not touching this. I'm not touching that at all. And then the Bradley Ray fight. I want to get into Liam Wilson, Liam Paro. I like that. There are a lot of fights that we can get into this week. There's a lot to get. It's going to be a pretty good week. Ramirez and Dorticos is a good fight. Schofield and Farmer, I think we can make money on the over on that. Wilder and Herndon, I'd like Wilder by stoppage. Pascal, possible upset here. And Billy, I would take by stoppage over Soliski. And then Liam Wilson and then Liam Paro, I think, are safe plays as well. So there's a bunch that we can get into. If you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, let me know now. Let me get through some of these. We live in sad times. People got no respect. You know, he comes on camera to say it, right? Like, I don't even know what to make of that. Like, that's what he wanted to do. 50-year-old white guy, right? He looks like he's like in his 50s. This is what you want to do? All right. I put the link in by accident. I meant it. I thought we knew this guy. I'm like, do I know this guy? Let me put the link in for him if he wants to call in and chop it up. And then Muscles is like, nah, don't. So, but I meant to post a link to the Patreon, and I already had copied the link, and I posted the wrong link. And by the time I took it down, he was waiting on it, and he jumped like a vulture. I saw him sitting in my green. I'm like, all right, this looks like a standard issue British guy. He should be okay. Nah. He did beg for the link. That's what he wanted to do. I got Schofield. I like the over, but do you like it to go the distance? That's what I'm taking. Take the over. What are the odds on the Paro fight? Paro is wide, minus 2,000, minus 2,400, depending on your book. I'll pull it up real quick. Paro is wide. Minus 2,400 on FanDuel, minus 2,000 on Betway. So in that range. Dude is out of pocket for that one. Yeah, this is what you want to do. Schofield is really athletic. Yeah, he's still just 22. He's still a baby. To me, stylistically, it goes the distance. To me, Tevin Farmer has far more tools in the toolbox. Farmer can outbox him. Farmer can get him frustrated. Farmer can pot shot him. Farmer can stand in and trade, outland him, and get out. Right? Like, if this might happen 2 years from now, and a little more later stage development in Floyd Schofield beats him. But right now, I think it might be a step too far. It's a major step up. It's a massive fight. To me, it's too much of a step up at once. I think it's a very close fight. This guy's bugging. No link for you, my man. Michael Sislak versus John Pascal. Who you got? He tried to throw a gang sign into. I didn't even see that. Power probably bodies that dude. That's a tough one. Schofield aggressive and not scared of nothing. But he doesn't. When he's aggressive, he doesn't. He's at his best when he's aggressive, but he's not working off the jail. I think he's gonna get pot shotted and frustrated, and he's just gonna lose more rounds. But we'll see. If you guys like Schofield, take Schofield. I'll do that. I'm wrapping this up soon. But I like Farmer. I'll do a poll on who you guys like. I just wish Schofield was good. He's like just athleticism and nothing else. He's got a decent jab. He's got decent movement. He's just. I feel what you're saying, Joe. I think he's a little bit better than you're giving him credit for. I just think there's more tools. There's more ways. Like Farmer's craftier. His know-how is going to carry him through this fight. Farmer just trying to survive. He's on his third fight losing streak. He's on his third fight losing streak. He arguably won all 3 fights. Schofield is 13 years younger. I agree. That's the great equalizer. College, he arguably beat Muay Thai and Zepeda the first time, though. Let it be fair. And that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, he lost. Both those guys, Muay Thai and Zepeda, at this stage in their development, where they are in 2025, June 23rd, 2025, both those guys are better than Schofield. And both those guys barely beat him. If you want to take Schofield, take Schofield. But this is a very difficult fight. I think the best bet, to me, the best bet's the over. Sislak and Pascal, who winning? It's a tough one. Both those guys beat Kid Austin. I agree. I agree. And Kid Austin's my boy. But Sislak and Pascal, who's winning? I was just touching on. I'm kind of leaning towards Pascal. I'm dropping the tape on the Liam Wilson fight. After that, I'm going to get right into Pascal. I'm going to let you guys know. But this is an interesting one. I'm leaning towards Pascal, but he's been so inactive. I wouldn't bet a bunch on him. I wouldn't lose a parlay over it. But if you want to throw a little bet on Pascal, just to roll the dice a little bit, it might not be a bad bet. But I'm going to get to the tape on that tomorrow, and I will let you know. Let me know what you got. It's arguable, but didn't do enough. Schofield though, I think he learned a lot from his last fight when he got dropped. It will be good. It's a very, very close fight, and this is why I like the over. Tevin Farmer's got a chin. Tevin Farmer can survive. He can hold, he can escape, and he can win rounds. To me, this is the over it to go the distance is the bet. That's what we want to bet on. Pascal fight to go the distance. Probably. Giron is he's showing opponent to go through all that with. I agree. Sislak and Pascal didn't go. Doesn't. I'm sorry. I'm Sislak and Vargas. I'm sorry. Sislak and Pascal doesn't go the distance. Probably. I tend to think so. What up, Carlos? What if Jimenez has a possibility of outmoving Wilson the whole fight? He doesn't score enough. He doesn't land enough. Now he doesn't score. He doesn't land. He doesn't have power. And now he's going to go into Australia and get a decision over the Australian fighter whose front foot come forward. You're asking, like, is it possible? Yes, it's possible. You're asking to pull an inside straight. You know what I'm saying? What you're asking for is statistically not very likely. I agree. Like, I think you're talking about Jimenez. He doesn't jab. He's got no jab. He's just a mover. Like, that's all he is. He's just looking to make it. I can't see him. Like, Wilson's a higher volume guy. Wilson's a come forward guy. If there's not much action, they're going to fight for Wilson because he's coming forward and throwing the jab. All right. Let me know if you guys have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. That was an interesting show today. That was an interesting show today. Again, we hit on 2 of the 3 parlays yesterday. So if you guys want to remember to tip your gambling advisor, it's always appreciated. Super chat, and cash apps are always appreciated. It is June 23rd, 2025. You guys have no additional questions, comments, or super chats. I'm going to wrap this up now. It is June 23rd, 2025. From Texas to the world, thank y'all, and God bless. He did say, bro, please. He did say, bro. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.